What's going on, everybody? This is Fix from AM Soul Records. I'm going to show you a little tutorial on using a gate with a test oscillator and a kick drum to get a cool effect, add some bass, kind of to trick you hear all the time in house music, techno music, hip-hop, a lot in hip-hop, drum and bass. So you can really apply this to all genres of music. So let's get started. First thing you need is a kick drum. This is obviously a song that I've already been working on. You can see all these tracks here. But for this example, I got this kick drum I laid down. I already did some processing with it, compressed it. I like to pitch shift my kicks down sometimes. Helps get another cool little effect, change it up a little bit. Then I chose bus 5. So what you're going to do is choose a bus you're going to use for this. Mine is bus 5. Then you're going to want to go to track, new, and create a new software instrument. Boom. Just like that. Then you want to go to the I/O on the software instrument and select test oscillator, like so. Next step would be to put a noise gate onto the test oscillator. So on your kick drum, in the send section, you want to choose the bus, and I chose bus 5. For the test oscillator track, on your noise gate, you want to select bus 5 or whatever bus you choose to use for this as a side chain. So basically what's going to happen is the kick is going to play and it's going to trigger the gate to open up depending on the parameters you set, and you can either get like a cool pumping bass sound, or you can just get a nice layered bass sound, whatever frequency you want. Me, I like between 30 and 50. For this example, we'll just use 50, close as we can get it to 50. And you want to use a sine wave, but of course you can feel free to use any of these and choose what you want. So once you have everything set up, your side chain corresponds with the send, add a little bit of volume to your send knob, and you will get something like this. As you can see, if you're doing it right, you'll see the activity light. Then you can go ahead, adjust your attack, hold, and release depending on how you want, and depending on how you want your sound to sound. I usually like a short attack and a relatively short hold. It's kind of just, I like to use it for layering, but some people do it backwards and they get kind of a pumping sound, which is also cool depending on what you want. But you can use a side chain like this principle for all types of different sounds. For instance, if you wanted, go to this synthesizer here, and you can layer, say you want to layer a pad, for instance. You can do this with vocals, leads, bass. I haven't used Logic Sounds for so long, so I'm not even sure what this is going to sound like. You can go ahead and lay down some MIDI. And you see you get the same kind of pumping effect with the pad that you would with the test oscillator. Just make sure you lay something down. The test oscillator just automatically goes, but you want to lay something down as you saw that I did. See the activities going. You get the same kind of pumping sound. So with a short hold, obviously, is kind of, and adjust the hold to get a, maybe if you want the sound to the gate to stay open a little longer. The hold is basically how long the gate stays open for, and the attack is when the gate activates. And you can do this with anything. You know, you can try a lead, maybe, of some sort. I don't even know what this is going to sound like. See, what I would do if I was going to use this is I would that still sounds kind of ugh, but you get the idea. You understand. So I hope this was helpful. Of course, you know, try out what I showed you. You can do this. It sounds real cool with vocals, with basses, with pads, you know, and tune in to amsoulrecords.com for more tutorials, real cool articles on music. If you're a musician, if you want to send us tracks or a mix, please feel free to do that. I hope this was informative. Take it easy.